Hey there guys, and welcome back to Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. I meant to do this over the weekend, but things got in the way and blah blah blah. You should know these excuses by now.
Earthlings may have actually had a chance at discovering life on that planet since it was so close to their solar system. Oh well, too late now.
Those primitive bacteria's lives lost matter not to me. Their world was merely in my way.
Of course, Master. At least Pluto will pose no such concern for you. That planet has long since been destroyed.
Pluto was never really a planet.
Some consider it was.
What I do not!
Then it is not, Master.
You are well practiced as a toady, Siphon.
Vilgax thought so.
Then why would you leave his side?
I choose to serve only the most powerful. For a while, that was Vilgax. I considered Agrigor, but he preferred to work alone. And look where it got him. Now it is you, Master.
Are you saying that you cannot be trusted to remain loyal? I should kill you now and be rid of you!
1,000 pardons if I offend you, Master. Your wish is of course my command. I live to serve.
You only live if I say you live.
You need me. The robot extermination devices I left dormant on Earth during my time with Vilgax answer only to my commands. If you want them to find what you are looking for, you must allow me to live.
I see how you have managed to survive your other masters for so long. Impressive. Now activate the Reds!
Guys? Unauthorized alien activity on a large scale is suddenly being detected at Devil's Tower in Wyoming.
Is that the place I think it is?
You cannot deviate from your purpose, Ben Tennyson. What is happening in this Wyoming will be of no consequence if the Earth is lost.
People have been thinking they've had close encounters with UFOs there for years.
Maybe because a piece of the Potis Altiare has been there all this time, affecting the area.
Possible. It does indeed warrant investigation. Go now, Ben Tennyson. I must attend to other matters. The safety of the Earth depends upon you.
When doesn't it?
Remember, if you ever need me, just click your heels together 3 times.
Really?
No! Of course not! Humans.
So there you go, this game has you visiting exciting locales like Rome and Paris and Wyoming. Why the hell is Wyoming considered important? Anyway, the aliens that are required for this stage are Armodrillo, Spider Monkey, and Humongousaur, and I'll go with Big Chill for the 4th one, because we haven't seen him yet. Or have we? No, we haven't, so Big Chill it is. Alright, let's do this. So apparently we're going to the Devil's Tower in Wyoming. I have no clue what that is, I've never heard of it. Like, what is it? Some sort of region or monument or whatever? Kinda reminds me of the Thunder Mountain Railroad roller coaster in Disney World. I don't know if they still have that in, like, the Disney Worlds in America, but they do still have it in Paris. And it's a pretty sweet roller coaster. Kinda like it. But yeah, who needs aliens? We'll just do this as Ben, because we can. So yeah, these fearsome alien killer robots that Siphon sent can just be beaten by a mere human being. Yeah, no problem. Although Ben really doesn't take hits well, because aliens hardly lose any health from their attack, but Ben loses a lot. but it's worth it to what
You will fail, Ben Tennyson!
Oh no! The bridge!
Guess it's too much to ask to just be able to walk across, huh?
Yes, it is. Got frickin' interrupted there. So yeah, who's
You have
that
to grapple your way to the
weird
other
guy
side
who
of
just
this.
blew up the
Use Spider
bridge?
Monkey.
Well,
Jump
that's
and press the
Crab.
circle
He's a
button to attach
bounty
the
hunter.
focus swing. Then
Just
jump again
like
to
all
break
the
away
bosses
and
in the
land on the other
previous
side.
stage.
Ta-da!
Yeah, they're apparently going with bounty hunters for this game. So yeah, Crab didn't really make a whole lot of appearances in the show. He was in like one episode of the original series. And like one episode in Alien Force, and that's pretty much it, so... They really had to dig deep to come up with him for this game. I mean, he really is not important at all. But let's just get this over with. Spider Monkey's back, his platforming use is still the grappling and swinging and stuff. Hey, is that a collectible? Sweet. Alright, that's nice. Nice Wyoming landscape here. Yeah, seriously. What is the deal with this Devil Tower? Can anyone tell me why it's called like that, or why it's so important? Because I don't know.
Then use Humongousaur to crank
Quite
it
frankly, I don't really think a whole lot of people over here in Europe even know about Wyoming. I mean, come on, let's face it. If you ask any European, like, can you name 10 of the states of America? Then I highly doubt that Wyoming is going to be among those 10. Quite simply because, as far as I know, nothing important is located there. Nothing important ever seems to happen over there. It's really not nearly as important as, like, New York, or California, or Texas, or Florida, or the places people actually go on holiday. I mean, who really ever wants to go on holiday to frickin' Wyoming of all places? And you know what I find really weird? That handle is obviously made to be operated by humans. Because apparently there's some kind of mining operation going on in Devil's Tower, Wyoming. And yet Humongousaur seems to have quite a bit of trouble with operating that lever. And that's really weird considering he's a giant alien dinosaur with super strength. And Big Chill walks really weird. It's like, my back. Must run like he has a broken spine or something. I mean, come on, who really runs like that? That would be killing on your back after a while. Oh yeah, Spider Monkey can also grapple pull things like levers and things from a distance. It's quite nice. Because now we have to walk all the way around again just to get to the opening. Oh well, Spider Monkey's pretty fast, so that's not much of a problem. Run, Spider Monkey, run. And then, that'll get grapple points. No, we can just jump that, I guess. Double jump. Yay, Spider Monkey can double jump. Okay, more robots. The melee form and a sniper form. Melee form has a kind of weird claw on its right hand, and the sniper, well, it shoots lasers. And we're just gonna collapse that thing on top of him. Alright, that works.
If they had any to begin with.
I don't think robots know the concept of dignity. You know what, let's bust out the other alien guy, Armodrillo, that we haven't used before, and whoop these guys' asses. So yeah, Armodrillo. I'm not too fond of Armodrillo, to be quite honest. First of all, I mean, look at him. Look at his upper body, and then his lower body. Have you ever seen anything that disproportionate?
See if you can figure out
I
a way
mean,
to
he
raise
could
the-
basically fit his hips and his legs inside of his chest cavity. That's quite disturbing. Like, how does he keep that huge upper half, like, going on the tiny legs? Also, he looks quite cybernetic. Like, you're supposed to believe that all of these aliens are like biological creatures that have just evolved these super abilities, but Armodrillo has frickin' mechanical drills in his arms. How does a creature evolve such an ability? Like, naturally. This is even more disturbing than Humongousaur, Ultimate Humongousaur's frickin' missile launchers in his hands. That doesn't make a lick of sense either. Anyway, Spider Monkey can also get rid of these guys pretty easily. He doesn't really take hits that well because he's tiny and not particularly sturdy. But plenty of health nearby, plenty of barrels to smash. Here in Wyoming.
If the pie was an alien armadillo with
Okay, seriously, Gwen, that has got to be one of the lamest jokes so far. Easy as pie if the pie was an alien armadillo with drill arms. God. So yeah, that's what he does. He basically has like these jackhammer hands with which he can operate gears and create earthquakes and stuff. And dig through the ground. That's Armadrillo's shtick, kinda. So, look at the way he walks. There's just something about that rubs me the wrong way. Maybe he's the crappy model or something? Because I don't think he's quite as disproportionate in the cartoon. But still, he just looks ridiculous. And this floating box here, what's this gonna do? What's the use of that thing? I just whoop them all pretty easily. And yeah, I pretty much forgot that these aliens can also dodge. Like if you hold block and use the control stick, they actually like kind of swerve to the side. It's pretty useful for kind of getting close to the enemy and dodging attacks, I guess. Even though something as big as Armodrillo really shouldn't be able to dodge that much stuff, because, let's face it, he's slow and big. And slow and big does not make for something that can dodge very well. And that just looks like something where a collectible should be, but there isn't one. Did I pick that one up on a previous playthrough already, or is there just no collectible there? Oh, I thought that was one of those drill things for Armadrillo, but apparently not. So back to Spider Monkey, and back to running. And now what? Okay. Cutscene. Ah, crap, it's another bounty hunter. That one is called 7-7, I think. Yes, it's a stupid name. But he's some kind of alien bounty hunter, doesn't speak English. And he's basically just a hired gun that shows up as a random villain sometimes. Like, I don't think he really ever has a grudge against Ben personally, even though we did try to kill Ben's mom once. But I don't know if that was just out of his own accord or if he was hired to do that. Because it was kind of an episode about a whole group of villains wanting to take revenge on Ben by killing his loved ones. Which was after his identity had been revealed to the world. I didn't really like that episode. I mean, even though it had a whole bunch of villains in it, it just was pretty lame overall. Although Kevin was nice in that one, he frickin' defeated one of the villains by throwing a Ferris wheel at the villain. How awesome is that? Anyway, swing across, Spider Monkey. Another cutscene. Oh, that's a lot of robots. I think I know what's coming. Do you? I have a feeling you do. It's Ultimate Spider Monkey. Or a spider gorilla, kind of. So yeah, he loses a pair of arms, he loses his tail, and yet he gains these spider limbs and becomes a gorilla. That's pretty sweet. It's not as unoriginal as Ultimate Cannonbolt or Ultimate Humongosaur. Kinda like Ultimate Spider Monkey. It's pretty sweet. Even though he's treated pretty poorly in the cartoon. I mean, whenever he shows up, he usually gets his ass kicked. Oh well. So he can basically do the same stuff as Spider Monkey can. He's fast. Though not as fast as regular Spider Monkey because he's bigger. And the spider limbs are kinda ungainly. But he can also shoot web from his mouth now instead of his tail because he no longer has a tail. And he's much, much stronger than regular Spider Monkey. As is expected because, you know, he's supposed to be ultimate. So yeah, there's really no downsides to going Ultimate Spider Monkey, except he's not as fast, and he's a bigger target. That's basically it. So yeah, that's all for Ultimate Spider Monkey. Now, the gate, does it open? I don't think it does. Nope, that doesn't open. Alright then, we'll go up here. See if there's a way up here to get that gate open, and then we can finally move on. Explore the rest of Devil's Tower, Wyoming, of all places. I mean, why not, like, something in California or something? Or Florida, or New York. Or the Jersey Shore, for that matter. I mean, it would be pretty fun to go alien and just wreck the entire Jersey Shore. That's what you get for putting such idiots on TV. But then again, who's the bigger idiot? The idiot on TV or the idiot who watches the idiot on TV? I mean, seriously, why would you want to watch that crap? I don't watch it, and I don't watch the Dutch equivalent of that either. We kinda... Some Dutch guy thought it was a pretty good idea to make a Dutch version of Jersey Shore as well. And it sucks just as much, and the people on it are just as big of an idiot as the people on Jersey Shore.
The door just opened, Ben.
Hell, I don't even know all the people on Jersey Shore's names. Like, I know they're Snooki, because of the South Park episode, but I have no clue what all the other dumbasses are called. Anyway, kinda coming up on the end here. I thought it was 16 minutes, long enough for one episode.
Catch a ride on those water
So we'll
slides.
go over here, save, and then we'll go up the water wheel or whatever. In Devil's Tower, Wyoming. Doesn't have a Wikipedia page. Oh well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.